My name is Aline Mamafrica. I am from Congo, eastern of Congo, and I live in Bukavu. The Democratic Republic of Congo is a poor country in spite of its mining and natural resources. Many people are dying because of war situation. Since 1996, we are witnessing war, and women are raped, people are stolen. So the country is poor, though we have mining resources, we have gold and so on. Politicians and government don't care. They are selfish. They don't care about the situation of war. They don't care about women. They don't care about people. Instead of caring about them, they are thinking about how they can get rich, how they can get money through war and other things. So our country is a big country. It has many things that can help people to get rich. But the problem is that politicians and governors don't care. I found Mamafrica through Amani Matabaro, who was my classmate. And before founding Mamafrica, I was jobless. I mean jobless because I was a teacher in primary school. I was teaching English, but teachers are not well paid in Congo. So one day I got a call from Amani, who told me that there is someone called Aline Mamafrica coming from USA for a training, and he asked me if I could work with her as a translator, and I didn't have any choice as it was during the holidays. He put me in contact with Aline Mamafrica. We discussed about the work, and we worked for 2 months. After working for 2 months, 1 week before finished with her, she asked me if I could also work for Mamafrica as a finance administrator. I asked her what the kind of job I will be doing. She told me that I will be helping the women, I'll be giving them education, and I'll be giving her the report, what is going on at Mamafrica, what the women are doing, what is their wish, what is their problem, what are their problems, and also I'll be paying salaries for the staff member. I'll be going to pay school fees for the women's kids. And that was my dream, because my dream was to put the women to empower themselves. So I started working with Mamafrica, and now I am happy because I help women to empower themselves by giving them the education, by giving them different lessons, by supervising all the centers, which is Mamafrica. Now the women, through the work we are doing with them, are able to pay school fees for their kids. They are able to rent houses. They are able also to feed their families through the job, the work we are doing together with them. It's Mamafrica. I mean, Mamafrica for me is really a good job. I like it. First, because I am helping women. Second, because I am helping women from my country. Third, because I'm getting my salary, things that I didn't have before. So I was wondering how could I get a good job as at Mama Africa. But now, working with women at Mama Africa, helping women to empower themselves. Also, I'm helping my family, my kids, my husband, my relatives when I'm having my salary at the end of the month. Women from Mama Africa, before their kids were suffering from malnutrition, not because they didn't have something to feed their kids, but because they didn't know what kind of food they could give to their kids. But the education, the teaching we are giving them is helping them to know today I can feed my kids with this kind of food, and this can help my kids not to suffer from malnutrition. And this is the way I found Mama Africa. When the women are making an apron, they are sure that they are getting peace, because the apron is helping them with many things. One apron is $10. Imagine if a woman can make 10 aprons a week or a month, she can have $100. With $100 is really something, is more for them, because after having $10 for one apron, they can pay school fees for their kids, they can rent a house, they can feed their families, they can also help their family members. So making aprons is helping them to get peace in that way when they are getting money, when they are working and feel independent. With making these aprons, they are independent, they have time to work, and they don't have time to think much about what happened to them, about war, because every day, at any time, they have any occupation, sewing. And we don't not make only aprons, we are making different things like napkin, like yoga bags, like computer cases, like eyeglasses, and also dresses. And when the women are making all of these products, they feel independent, they feel lucky, they feel happy, because after working on them, they get money, and the money they are getting from these products is helping them having or supporting them, supporting their families, supporting their kids by paying school fees, by renting houses, by feeding. Why not paying the hospital when one of the kids or one of the family members is sick? So I mean, rising international helps the women of Mama Africa to feel empowered and gain a sense of self. Growing as a woman in Democratic Republic of Congo is terrible. It's really terrible. Sorry to say that women are like animals in Congo. Why? Can you imagine that a woman who is married has nothing to say, has nothing to take as the decision in her household? This is due, I don't know, by I think the culture that we have in Congo. we have a culture that women are discriminated. You can see that most of parents don't send their kids to school, and when they have money, they send only men and not girls. I mean, they send boys and not girls. Why? Because they have an idea that man is someone who is superior to a girl, someone who is, I don't know how to say it, I don't know what is the consideration that they have to a man. A man is a boss, is someone that need to sit, need to receive respect from a woman. A man is someone that has only to command, to give orders to women. And this is ideas that people have in our country. This is the culture. And when they send only boys to school, and we take it like things which is normal. And in future, when the girl gets married, this is the same in the household. She cannot take any decision in the family. She cannot say anything, and she will be following the orders that her husband is giving. Even though she is right or not, she has no decision. And the problem is that our culture, people from my country, people from Congo, don't think about how to solve that problem, because for me it's really a big problem. And in my culture, when a girl is getting married, there is a sentence that they say in Swahili that, go, you are no longer our kid. Where you are going is your family. And don't think that one day you can come back to our family, because now you get a new family. We are going to burn your bed, and if you have any problem there, don't call us. You call your family-in-law. And when we are getting married, we need please to follow everything that the man or the husband are doing for us. Now, what is the problem? The problem is that we can be beaten, we can be chased, we can be, we can be discriminated, but we cannot speak, because even though we speak, there is no solution. There is nobody, there is no one from your family who can come and say, this is my daughter, this is my aunt, my niece, and I don't want someone to discriminate her. I don't want someone to make her suffering, but the men know that nobody can ask them about what the situation, what bad thing is doing to his wife. So, growing as a woman in Congo is really nothing. Someone who is lucky, a girl who is lucky, is someone who went to school, who has the opportunity to go to school, and after school she can be independent by working. Also, the problem is that after school there is no job opportunities. You can go to school, and after your studies you cannot get any opportunities to job. And also there is a problem that's happening in Congo is that after finished with your school, getting a job, you need someone to help you. You need a recommendation from someone. If there is no recommendation, you need to be, a husband of the boss of any NGO, any school. And if not that, maybe you are lucky, you can do a test and get your job. But it is for 1% getting a job with your knowledge, getting a job with your intelligence. That's why I say growing as a woman is really horrible. Imagine a woman is someone who takes care of herself, and if she's married, she's the one who need to feed the kids, need to feed the family members, need to support all the family. Here we have a woman called Chibalonza. She's married with 5 kids. And when she has nothing to give to the husband, when she has no money, when she has no food for the kids, she's chased by the husband. And the condition to come back to her household is to bring money. Their kids were suffering from malnutrition before, but now she's lucky because she found Mama Africa, and Mama Africa is helping her to teach her how she can feed the kids. And also we refer her to a microfinance organization which is helping her to give money and working with the money, and after having money she can feed the kids. But last time she was beaten by her husband because she didn't find food for the family. And her husband is a boss who is sitting since morning to evening waiting for Chibalonza coming, waiting for that poor woman coming with food. And when the woman has nothing to bring, she's afraid to go back to the family because she knows once she's home with nothing, she'll be beaten. Last time she was beaten, even the kids were beaten, and the kids were to the hospital after being beaten by the husband, their father. Why? Because only she didn't have anything to bring to the family. This is how the women are considering in our country, which is not good, which is really horrible, which is terrible for the women. So the women are trying to make an effort to work, to improve their lives, to understand the situation, because they have no choice. They have no choice. They cannot go back to their parents. They cannot being street women, as I can say. So they stay home, they are sitting and obeying. So it households for the women is like there is a boss and the woman is the one who's working for the boss. And we have even no decision having kids. The problem is that we are making many kids because we are there. We have no decision. We cannot talk and discuss and say we have nothing to support the kids we are making. We have nothing to pay school fees for the kids we have. And when the man is coming, the idea is having sex. And after having sex with a woman, nothing else can happen. The woman is there. She's there, following the orders given by the husband. Something which is not a good. And I know in USA it's really contrary. Gender is not thing which is in Congo. There is no gender. I mean, women are like animals. Women are nothing in front of men. Women's hope and dream is peace and really because with peace they are able to support themselves, they are able to be independent. And getting peace, they need first to see war stop. We need to stop war, because when there is no war, there is peace. And when there is peace, there is work. When there is work, there is money to pay school fees for the kids. When there is money, there is also food and everything. Their hope is to be independent. I wanted to thank the audience for listening, for caring, and also want to thank everyone who is supporting Mama Africa. Thank you for rising. Thank you for everything you are doing for Mama Africa. Thank you also for listening. Thanks.